How's it going, YouTube? Today we're going to be using Weezing with Neutralizing Gas, which takes away all the abilities on the field. However, we're using a Miraidon with Ability Shield, so its ability will not get affected. And yeah, we're going to head over to the casual ladder and see how we do. So let's jump right into it. We have Groudon, so they have Sun. They have Trick Room. Okay. Okay, not bad. I don't think there's a bad matchup. Let's see. We could shut off the Sun with Weezing. Take speed control right away. So Weezing Miraidon. And I think it's good to have Calyrex in the back. And Pelipper, I would say. Should we bring in Urshifu? It's either Pelipper or Urshifu here. I think... let's check out Urshifu. He's a pretty slow Urshifu. Bulky though. I think Urshifu it is. Cool. See how we do. Wonder who they're gonna bring out first. Okay. Fluttermane. Cool, so our ability is not affected from the Neutralizing Gas, so our electric terrain goes up. And let's see, I think we should start off just with a poison. Let's try to get that poison off. And let's check out Miraidon's stats here. Okay. The Fluttermane can still be faster. Should I terrestrialize? Yeah, I'm gonna terrestrialize. Maybe they might pop Trick Room. You know what? Weezing Gas, and let's bring in our Calyrex just to be safe. Okay, they taunt us, and I think they want to pop a Trick Room here. We can't use Poison Gas. Yep. Cool. So, we could have Volt switched it out of there, though. All good. We can Dark Pulse and Glacial Lands. I think that's our best bet. Okay, they withdraw the Fluttermane. They're gonna bring in Groudon? No. So this Glacial Lance is gonna be super effective. One shot KO. Alright, well, good switch on our end for switching over our Calyrex. You know, just... ooh. That almost KOs. They put Gravity. Okay. So I'm guessing now they have Groudon in the back. And we still can't Poison Gas Mr. Groudon. Do we think we're faster? do have Dark Pulse, which can flinch if we're faster. Should we tell our Calyrex here? Or save it for Miraidon? So yeah, we're gonna protect. See what they want to do. Okay, they're gonna Terra. Groudon. Guessing to fire. Yep. Alright, now we're gonna see if our Weezing is faster in Trick Room. Yep, it is. It's doing no damage. And that did a lot of damage. But we got the flinch. And we shook off the taunt. And we're still in Trick Room, and our Weezing is the fastest thing on the field. And we have 2 more turns. Cool, so let's try to get this Poison Gas off. And I feel like a fire move is coming to Calyrex. I want to switch an Urshifu, but I don't want to let go of the one attack boost. How fast is this? Okay, it doesn't seem like any EVs really put into his speed. But its personality just brings it up a little bit, just to be faster than other Calyrexes, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's just Terra normal. And Glacial lands. Cool, so now let's see who moves first. Okay, our Calyrex is slower than everyone. So we get another attack boost. And we should get the Poison Gas off. There we go. So it's on a timer. Okay, Blades comes out. That does so much damage. Okay, we got a crit on my Calyrex. Okay, so they got the Flutter Mane. I can come out. And I want to say the Flutter Mane's faster. Well, my Urshifu's slow, but now the sun is up. Okay, speed booster. Okay, cool. So, and we have Iron Head. So I think this is a quick Iron Head, high horsepower. That should be game. That should be game. Okay, we gotta protect. Does Flutter Mane protect? Okay, Urshifu should move first. And KO. Let's go. We got Poison chipping up. It's looking good. Okay, so one thing. How much Harsh Sunlight? 3 turns. We have 1 more turn of Gravity. I'm not sure how much Surging Strikes is going to do in the sun, but I think we should Surging Strikes and Protect. And we have our Miraidon in the back. So it should be locked in, but you never know if he's crits. Alright, does our Urshifu survive? It should. We have a really bulky Urshifu. Nice. Just around half. Cool. This Surgeon Strikes and Poison should pick it up, and I think the Surgeon Strikes is going to pick it up regardless. Nice. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Let's get ready for our next match. All right. We have a Miraidon, Shadow Calyrex. The other team. Let's see. I think Weezing. Miraidon. No, maybe Calyrex. A Terra Normal can come in clutch with Calyrex Shadow. And let's just set up a Trick Room. We have Urshifu in the back and an Miraidon. Yeah, I don't hate it. Let's lock that in. Cool. So I'm thinking they could have taunt. I think we should a poison gas here. Protect. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'll lock that in. Okay, go for my Calyrex. Go for my Calyrex. Okay, Electric Drift for my Calyrex. And a knockoff. Okay, they doubled down to my Calyrex. We should get this poison gas off. Cool. If I have some Dazzling Gleam on the Weezing, would be extremely helpful right now. Okay. Let's try to get rid of this Miraidon, and I think I'm gonna bring in mine. I mean, they have to go for the Calyrex now, right? They don't want a Trick Room to be set. Because I am setting up Electric Terrain for their Miraidon as well. Yeah. Okay, we get our Miraidon in. Get our Electric Terrain on. And they should be going for my Miraidon. Yep. And knock off. Which did a lot of damage. Cool, so we're chopping off some damage. Not sure who's gonna move first here, but I'm gonna Veno Shock. And I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. I can protect. I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. Okay, they're faster. Okay, knock off. Some good chip damage. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's bring back our Calyrex. And do we think another poison takes out the Miraidon? I want to say it's cutting it close. What's our item on here? Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of this Miraidon and protect. Okay, they switch Electro Drift. This KO. KOs. Oh, fun fact. I guess, yeah, because Weezing was on the field, even though we set up Electric Terrain, the Miraidon was not actually getting the effects of Electric Terrain. Okay, so I think this should be Aqua Jet to Miraidon, Terra Calyrex to normal, and Trick Room. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Okay, Aqua Jet takes out Miraidon. And I think we have a knockoff coming our way. Which shouldn't do too much. Did decent damage. More than I was expecting. But we get our Trick Room off. Cool. And we're Terra normal. So if they have Cataract Shadow in the back, it is a goner. Cool, so what they're bringing out. Okay, they do have the Follow Me now. Pressure. And it is Cataract Shadow. Okay. Good thing is we're Terra normal. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go for an Iron Head here. If they redirect it, then we'll knock out the Clefairy. And then Glacial Lance. Okay, that's a good play too. That's smart. And they use Encore. I should have went for the Surging Strikes. That was the smartest play of 2026. Okay. Let's try to knock this thing out, and we are stuck Trick Rooming. Now they go for a Terra. This is not looking good for us. And it's Terra Ghost. Good plays. Good plays on their end. Psyshock should take us out. But we are bulky. Yeah, that after you. It's not looking good. Still only use Trick Room. Yeah. This one does not look good for us. I don't think there's a way back. To be honest. I do not think there's a way back. Should have just went for Surging Strikes. I mean, at this point, we're going to be stuck Trick Rooming. And I ended my Encore. They're just gonna Encore me again. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're not coming back from this one, so... Alright guys, we're gonna run this one. GG to our opponent, great plays. Alright, let's get ready for our next battle. Alright. We have Ninetales, Articuno, Arcanine, Raging Bolt. Let's see. I think we can lead Miraidon, Weezing, Calyrex in the back, and let's do Raging Bolt. Cool, so let's check out the leads. Okay, the Ice Team. Okay, we have Neutralizing Gas, so no Blizzard. Well, no Snow. Still Blizzard, but it's not 100% accurate. I think we Terra here. Volt Switch. Go for Poison Gas. Or just Pheno Shock. I think Poison Gas is our play. Okay, we can see a Terra from Articuno. And it's Ice. Okay. That works. And a Volt Switch. Good damage. But it got rid of his flying weakness. Of his electric weakness, because it's flying type. And let's bring in our Calyrex. They go for Aurora Veil. Snow. Could have been a misclick. They land a double Blizzard. No freezes. So much damage on Weezing. Sheesh. Alright, we get the poison off on Ninetales and Articuno. I think... Yeah, I think we Trick Room here. Protect. Keep our Weezing safe for this round. Okay, they go for a Moonblast. Some good chip damage. Special attack fell. Doesn't matter. Blizzard miss. There's no way they land 2 in a row. They land 2 in a row. Guess they don't need the snow. So much damage. Okay, the poison is chipping up. Okay, I think I want a high horsepower here. Pheno Shock the Articuno and knock it out. It's landing literally every Blizzard. Okay, they withdraw the Ninetales. Perfect switch in. And the Weezing's on the field, so no attack drops. Beautiful. Cool, we knock out the Articuno. It was landing literally every Blizzard. So now they have Ninetales. And what is the fourth Mon? Okay. We're under Trick Room. They already used Terra on Articuno. So this should be easy Glacial lands, Phenol Shock to the Ninetales. Yeah, I mean, there's still a way they can win this, but our two Pokemon are really low. We're under Trick Room, and we only have Miraidon. No, we have Miraidon and Raging Bull in the back. They protected Landorus. I think we have this in the bag. Let's see. Good damage. This should KO. Nice. Cool. And I think we're still in the Trick Room, right? This is the last turn of Trick Room. No, we have 2 more turns of Trick Room. Yeah. There is... I think this... Yep, they canceled battle. Awesome. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys like content like this, make sure to subscribe and like the video.